Let's see. So is right. All right. Let me. I've decided we're shiny hitting Neater and F instead. Okay. Neater and F. So Route 22 was a 20% spawn rate. What? Okay. Do I have Route 22? That was the thing. Well, considering they spawn like 20. Yo, what? Oh, you're kidding. The left of Viridian City is Route 22. I never went to the left of Viridian City. This is a little bit of a disaster, I must confess. As I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Alright, Route 22. I've never been here apparently, so. Okay. Neater and F, shiny hunt. Bam. That's what we're doing. Neater and F, shiny hunt. Okay. There we go. There's our first. I don't have a regular Neater NF, so have to catch that at some point. And these are level 3 to 4. Look how cute it is. It's a little like bunny. So this should be a pretty easy catch. What did you realize hit? You walk to the store, taking over your gym. Wow. Good story. Dude, if you let them take over your gym once, you're never getting that gym back. That's the thing. I have school gyms at my school, and whenever like we have spoofers on campus. And whenever the spoofers like think that they get the gym, I come and get it. Hey Bada, how you doing? What do you mean rip your sub? I can check when you got it. I think there might be a like a latency period for the sub, so that you can like resub, and then it'll go like from 1 month to 2 months. I don't know, to be honest with you. Not well versed on how subs actually work. Other than I get money, and I love getting ham and Swiss on my sub. That's just my guess. I just love a ham and Swiss sub, that's all. I think it's 31 days or 30 days, so you subbed on the 20. I can check when you subbed. Here, let me look. The 25th. So today is when your sub should die, but that's not 30 days. It should be 30 days after. Wow, I see. I see. He went back. Bad, a shame on you, dude. When your sub tells you he's not resubbing, cries in understanding. I'm only subbed to one channel. Well, alright, that's not true. I've subbed to more than one channel, but there's only one channel I'm currently subbed to, and I've been subbed to him for like 3 years. Just because I use my Twitch Prime on him. And how long was Twitch Prime around? Because I've been using Twitch Prime since Twitch Prime added. I've been using it on him. And there was one other guy I subbed to for a few months because he He's like one of my friends from Battle.right, and he got signed to Noble Esports. So I was like, dude, you deserve a pat on the back for that one. The thing? What thing? A verification mark? Yeah, enjoy your freaking wave while it lasts, Bata. Traitor. You clearly don't believe in my high quality shiny hunting content. That is who I am. I still, don't get me wrong, Maple Story is good, but it's not. It was gonna suck my soul in if I went any further, so I had to, and it was hurting my hands to play. Because the way I like had my hands on the keyboard, it hurt my hands, so I needed to play with the controller, and it was just really annoying to unwrap my controller every time I wanted to play with Maple Story. And all my friends stopped playing it, and I kept failing my weapons, and just a lot of things contributing to the fact that I realized that I don't really want to get invested into that kind of game right now. It was fun to play while for like the 2 weeks that I played it with double gear and everything. Now there's a 20% spawn rate on the Niter NF, but like there's all these other fools running around just taking the spawn rate. Get a sub option? Huh? Oh, affiliate? Hit. Do you even stream, you fool? How am I supposed to sub to you if you're not even streaming? I'll use my Prime on you. Ah, Rattata. So mems, I'm... Oh, okay. Far future. Ah, okay. So you mean like when I'm famous? You mean you want to leech off me? Typical. That's all they ever want from me. With fame comes pain, as they say. Alright, Hit, you can leash off me as long as you agree to the terms and conditions that if you get famous before I get famous, that I can leech off of you and then slingshot my way into fame. As long as we can agree on that. Alright. Whoever comes famous first. Because, you know, it's gonna happen. It's not a matter of when. It's a matter, or not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. The inevitable fame, I can feel it, dude. It tickles my toes when I wake up in the morning. Unless that's just bad blood flow, I don't really know. Race to fame. I've got a 2-year head start on you, buddy. I've been streaming for 2 years. Granted, very on and off. And honestly, if you add it all up, it's probably been like 5 months. Because I did 2 months with Brawlhalla. I just finished my first month back. And I streamed for maybe 3 months when Battle.right came out. October, November, December. Yeah, like 6 months. So, which I feel like isn't... I have a... Honestly, you guys are great. Like everyone who shows up to my streams, I really love you guys. Hey, where's this Nidoran going? Hey Fox. Average viewership? Somewhere in the double digits, like 5 million. No, I'm trying to think. Oh, what? This Nidoran broke out? 14 CP Nidoran broke out. How you doing, Fox? I think on average, like 10 to 12. Dude, this Nidoran's gonna run away. Stop. What? Oh my god. Anyway, back to 1, I guess. It's fucking 14 CP Nidoran ran away. That's fine. That's how it was when I was doing Diglett. I had to restart my catch combo like 3 times. I'm uploading the... I recorded it when I was doing the Diglett chain, but I didn't have voice because my house was noisy and I was talking to my mom on and off about stuff. So I just recorded it and I didn't say anything. Hey Hulk, how you doing? 5 mil, yeah, 12 to 14. It is last day break. I don't really plan on doing a competitive team. I'm more of a shiny boy. I don't do well. I've never really played competitive Pokemon, to be honest with you. In like the time that in all my Pokemon time that I put in over the years, I never was into competitive. Competitive to me is too stressful, honestly, because you have to really worry about IVs and all that junk and natures and competitive shiny catching. Yeah, that's more me. Not even, just casual shiny catching. Competitive is really cool. I like Pokemon Arena or whatnot. It is the last day break as of 30 minutes ago. That sucks. I have to move back into my dorm tomorrow. So I'm not really looking forward to that because I have to pack all my computer and everything back up and drive back up an hour and a half and then move in and then do all that. I'm instinct. Wait, there's no breeding in this game? What? I have a shiny Dugtrio. I have him right here. See him? I took 163 to get this Dugtrio shiny. Or it was a Diglett, but he's a real cutie. She's a real cutie, I'm sorry. It was 163, and it took me 2.5 hours or so. In Diglett's cave. Where Diglett has like a 900% spawn rate. So I mean, all things considered, I would say this is looking like a yikes. I can't believe there's not going to be breeding in this game. Yeah, there's no instinct near me either. I got like some of my friend. So my girlfriend is basically my alt. You know, my left hand and whatnot. And I've got my one friend who has 2 accounts, but one of his accounts is red, and then our other friend who had a red team, but he made a yellow account. So there's like 4 yellow team between us, and in total we have like 8 or 9 accounts between everyone that is on campus that we play with. So we can do raids and stuff on campus, which is pretty cool because it's like a 2-minute walk to the gyms, and we can do like 5-star raids without any help of anyone. It's followage, not follow time. Is this the first Pokemon game that doesn't have breeding? Because other than like the really old games, and even didn't those have breeding though? What's the point of the daycare center if there's no breeding? To level up my Pokemon? I think it's slash followage. I don't know. Or you can just go to like Twitch, whatever, and type in. It's not me, okay? It's Twitch. I don't know what to tell you. Twitch is broken, not me. I swear. Oh, it can't be a slide. I don't know. There's a website for it where you can just type in your follow time. And then it'll come up for you. A Nidoran M and a Nidoran F, dude. The dual Aloleaf spawns. I know daycare can train Pokemon. Yeah, it's commands. Nightbot is. You could also do stream elements if you do. I think actually I might have banned stream elements because I was annoyed every time I typed a command stream elements and Nightbot would say, "Hello, how can I help you?" and I'd go, "Fuck off." Add stream elements. Stream Nightbot's my OG there. Stream elements has a lot of cool stuff. I just need to like, I need to sit down and really look at how to get multiple bots working without like overlapping each other and just being annoying. So that's something I have to look into in the future. Which, there's so much stuff like I still need to do, but just don't really want to do because it's not really worth it. I really love these level 4 Pokemon breaking out. It's not a command? What? Lame? It was. Yeah, it's a Steam giveaway. Subs of double odds. I might do. I wish there was a way for VIPs to have double odds, and then I could do VIPs of double odds, subs of like 5 times the odds. Because I really do want subs to win. Because then I can be like, oh, you didn't win because you didn't pay me to win. Just hit the dab and be like, I'm not selling out. Whoa! He ran at me. Spooky boy. Have I beat the champ? Follow isn't command. Mod, that's true. Mods still get negative odds. I only have 4 badges. I haven't beaten the champion yet. My channel is pay to win. You got me. I could just make it so mods can enter. Mostly I had it turned off for mods on the Maple Story giveaways because, yeah, being a mod sucks. You have to do all this, like, you have to pretend that you're useful and then also, like, you can't win giveaways? Question mark? But mostly, with the Maple Story giveaways, I didn't have mods entered because you guys didn't play Maple Story anyway, so I could be like, oh, mods aren't even entered, you know? It was a selling point at the time. I want to beat the game, but I've been doing it in sections. Like, I got the 3rd badge, and then I was like, I really need a shiny Diglett because I love Diglett. And then there's a Rattata in here somewhere. He disappeared and turned into a Nidoran. Split the giveaway, but then I have to do two $10. And then I have to like get taxed for that. Go! What a throw. Stop. Listen, I'm trying to get a room next semester where I don't have roommates. It should be really exciting. Because then I can do all sorts of shenanigans. Dude, Mantis is gone. I need to update some of those commands, but also I feel bad getting rid of them because, like, they come back and they're like, where's my command? And I'm like, oh no. Because I got Pug Slip. Most of the people who I made commands for are loyal boys. Yeah, I have a Twitter, did you know that? And a YouTube. I've been uploading stuff every day. I've been uploading my Pokemon every day. Or little sections of it. I don't have an Instagram now. Or I have an Instagram, but you fools aren't getting it, that's for sure. I don't really upload it. My girlfriend may make it, and then I only post occasionally on there to entertain her. I think it's really funny how the Spearow run away. They just fly off into the sunset. No, you can't get my Instagram. I'm sorry. I just don't want my Instagram out. I'm sure you could find my Instagram if you really wanted to look for it, but it's not the Break Train, it's not Break, it's not anything related to my name. I use Snapchat for the group chats. It's just I don't want my Instagram out. Alright, so I'll explain why I don't want you to have my Instagram hit, because it's nothing against you, and it's not that I don't really, it's not like I have anything on there you can't see. It's because I want to be a teacher, and I just feel like I don't want, like, even this is pushing it, like being here. is pushing it a little bit, because every time I curse, it's like, oh god, that could come back and haunt me. And that's why I don't show my face, and that's why I don't want my Instagram associated with my Twitch, because then I could get in trouble. You want my social security number? 098 232 0691. There you go. That's my social security. Do what you will with that. Snapchat for nudes, huh? No problem. Have fun taking my identity. I don't want it anyway. It's not Samix Sam. Although that's clever. Sam loves Sam. That's gay. But clever. You're on like the. It was fabricated properly. It's 3 numbers, 2 numbers, and then 4 numbers. I mean, that's my social security number. 3 numbers, 2 numbers. Oh, did I say too many numbers? Oops. Maybe that was my credit card number. Oops. Honestly, I like my Facebook. My Facebook doesn't really have anything on it. I don't really use Facebook at all. And I think that's the big thing that people are checking for when they're trying to look you up. Is it 334? I don't know. I haven't needed my social security number in like a year. Oh, Toasty. Hey. How you doing, Toasty? Toasty, I'm trying to find... Unless Toasty's not here, unless that was an auto host. Three 314. Listen, Hit. I was just exposing your area code, low key. Fox, what is a book face? Does it mean that your face is flat and looks like a book, or does it mean I can read your face like a book? Hey, Toasty, how you doing? Toasty, you want to see something adorable? Oh, book face. Ha, you got me. I'm an idiot. Look at this, Toasty. I can judge him. look. Best HP, special attack, special defense, and defense. My boy is a god. And he's just shiny. With his blue nose. He's a blueberry nose. Toasty, how was your Thanksgiving? I think I asked you that, but maybe not. I know, that is such good IVs. He's just shiny with godlike IVs. Yeah. See, it's got good IVs, but the IVs that are good, I know If that were a shiny Abra, that would be like super set. Plus, Diglett is or Dugtrio rather is, oh, frick. Yeah, that's why I need agility. Turkitarian, excuse me. The hell's a Turkitarian? Says thank you for the 10 bits, hearts. Does that mean I like turkey? Now Hits in second place. Yikes. Bits for tits. Alright, Toasty, that's we have a motto here. Bits for tits. You want to see my It sucks when you watch one ad and it get like when I'm like, oh, I want to give this friend of mine bits, and then I watch an ad. Thank you for the 2 more bits because I'm obligated to say thanks. And you watch like it lets you watch one ad, and then Tessa, you have my Snapchat, please. And my brain. I just book face, dude. Anyway. You watch an ad and it gives you 2 bits and it's like, what can I do with 2 bits? Good night, Mems. Sleep tight, my boy. Mems, I see a future where you and I can do VR chat together. I think that'd be so much fun. My birthday is coming up. Don't forget to buy me a gift. Saw a dog woofing. The hell does that mean? That's what I said. I said it in Discord, Mems. I'm so surprised you didn't see. My Amazon wishlist. All I want for Christmas is $500. Does any keyboard autocorrect? Oh, you mean like a mobile keyboard? I thought you meant like you're typing on a computer and the computer just like drags your fingers. Goldie? I don't miss him either. Yesterday I was sitting in Discord. Good night, Mems. I was sitting in Discord by myself because I forgot to leave Discord because I do that sometimes, and he joined and was like, "Oh, I got bullied at school today," you know, or he was like, "Oh, can I tell you something? Like, I don't really want to tell my parents or whatever. I don't want to tell him. I don't really have anyone else to tell." And I was like, "Sure, Goldie, you can tell me. I'm sure this is gonna be a great story." And then he goes, "Today I was bullied at school," and I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." And then he proceeds to say how they took him into the corner in the bathroom, and then they like pooped on him or something. I don't know. It took like 5 minutes to get him to finally say that much, and I was like, "Yep, just what I expected. Everything but the truth." I felt like it probably was a copy pasta. Like there's probably like a very high chance it was a copy pasta. Oh, this is a guy who goes on like the teenagers Discord and then like encourages people to off themselves. Bullying is not a joke. All I want for Christmas is my bully Goldie to stop existing. He made me self-conscious about the way I say water, because I say it like some kind of savage. I say water, like water. I'm sorry, I wasn't saying it incorrectly enough because I was conscious of it, so I was speaking correctly. Water. That's how I say it. Like W-A-D-E-R. Yeah, W-U-D-E-R. Like bladder. I'm not from Philly though. Philly is... No, I like Philly. Maybe that's just because, like, New York and whatnot. Philly is just a nicer New York. It was nice when I went there, at least. I was only there for, like, 2 days, and I only went to museums because I'm a nerd, but... It was cool. I really like DC. I'm not down the street from Philly. You're wrong. I like DC. It has, like, a lot of... I went to DC over the summer, and there were a lot of rats in DC. It felt like I was playing Dishonored or something with all like the rats just huddled around this poor homeless man. Yeah, there were a lot of homeless people, which, you know, New York has a lot of homeless people also, but there were not a lot of people on the street is the thing. So in New York there's like 1 million people on the street, but like, you know, there's also some homeless people. In DC, Fox, don't be mean. Oh wow, what a throw. Wow, what a throw there too. Let's get this bread. We're gonna score a sick victory royale, Skylar. How can I help you, dog? How can I help you? DC is very expensive. In the time that we stayed there, I ate out once. Well, where I was responsible for paying anyway. And can I help you? What is it, dog? Yeah, I just want to nail the Nidoran in the freaking face. Ready? It didn't work. You can catch the Pokemon if you just freaking nail it. Oh, it's gonna run. Please don't run. Please, if this one doesn't work, it's gonna run. I should have fled from this. No. Please. Oh, okay. My Bulbasaur is a level 46 because I made a dream and I made a promise and I have a dream. That's how. How can I help you? Dog, would you like to leave this office? This office that is my room. It's an office because I do business here, okay, Mom? She's whining at me. What do you want? Speak English to me. Jeez, dogs. I can't tell you why it's a secret between me and Fates. Fates asked me nicely to name the Bulbasaur Fates when it got to level 100, but it had to be a Bulbasaur. So that's why. Fates was streaming the other day and it was really weird. He wasn't talking, first of all. He was playing Maple Story. He had really like loud anime music going. And I can slander him because I know he's not awake because it's 5 AM for him. Hey Sally, what's going on? Sally, I can rename it, don't worry. Alright, one second. I gotta let my dog out of my room. I have to fill up my water bottle anyway. But hang on, I'm just gonna let her out of my room really quickly. He didn't have a face cam. He was just, and then like when I followed him because I realized I wasn't following Fates for some reason, it was he had this like this quote from an anime that was not even joking 20 seconds long. It was like, "You are my very special friend. I love you so much. I am so glad to have you. It's really great to have you," and so on. So that, and I was like, all right, I'm unfollowing just for that. Alright, I'm gonna let my dog out of my room. Yeah, there. What is it? What is it, dog? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. She'll be back. She always comes back. He didn't have a mic. Super, how you doing? How's Val? Sally, how's the other one? He didn't have a mic, he had anime music, which is essentially a microphone. Sally, one day I'll have SR on. When I'm playing Brawlhalla, I have SR on. I can't do it right now, because it's like, alright, see, when you say Val's good before you're good, I'm concerned for you, my dude. You need to... Hashman, sure. Yeah, Sally, I can't have my desktop audio playing right now. That's Gucci. Because, Sally, you know, I noticed that you're showing up without him, so I'm just making sure that you and him are okay. Because I feel like you and him were a combo. Oh, Toasty, thank you. Thank you for the dogs. The 5 dogs. I just feel like you and him were like a pair. And I just feel like you've been requesting Smash Mouth without him here, and I just want to make sure that you're okay. You know, if you ever need someone to talk to you about your Smash Mouth related concerns, just song request Smash Mouth. Okay. I'd grind some FD with you, like one day. This week, maybe. Tuesday would maybe be a good day to do FD runs. Don't get me wrong, I like grinding FD. Although, Oh, you know, Sally, that reminds me. Do you still want me to show you Labyrinth? Because I can still show you Labyrinth. Labyrinth, unless you're clearing FD in like 6 minutes. Oh, goodbye, Toasty. Thank you for popping in. He's been what? What has he been doing to Val? Teasing Val. Super, have you been teasing Val, it seems? Sally, we'll have a day where I do... Ah, wow. What's your gear score? Have you far surpassed me? Yo, I can't wait for a Snorlax to pop up. I can't wait to shiny hunt Snorlax, man. That's gonna be so much fun. And by fun, I mean it's probably gonna be fun when it's over, but during it, it's gonna be absolute suffering. Yeah, I gotcha. Dropping the gear score for the attributes is probably better, especially if you're like stuck on something stupid like plus 12 or something on a weapon, then it's just like frigate. See, I got frustrated. The reason I got frustrated with the game is because I kept failing my plus 12 on both my weapons like so many times, and I eventually got to the point where I was like, this is not worth it because I'm just getting so... I feel like I'm just wasting so much time because I'm trying to upgrade my weapons and then it's just failing. So I mean, I'm building fail stacks for, you know, if I ever even get the weapon. Hey, did you find a picture of me? Unfind it. Unfind it this instant. Or actually, plot twist, I am one of your old friends. Fox, in this game, you can, in Cerulean Cave where Mewtwo is, you can, there's one in Discord. I am him. It's me. Hello, Hit Rover, if that is your real name. If not, uh-oh. I've been exposed. Nidoran, where are you? I'm not 6 foot. I may be, I don't know, dude. I was talking to my family about it today, and they said that they think I'm 6 foot, but I don't think so. I've talked myself out of it. Uh-oh. He's got me. My real name is Boy57. How do you know? But yeah, Solly, I know what you mean. That's what happened to me. Like I burned myself out on it really quickly. That happened to me with Brawlhalla at first too, because I was playing way too much, like every day, like all day long, which was what I did with MapleStory. And because of that, I just ended up like killing myself on the game. I took a few month break from Brawlhalla, and I've been playing it. But I'm trying to space out what my Brawlhalla so I don't burn myself out. Like I've been playing other games. That's why I started playing MapleStory, because I didn't want to burn myself out on Brawlhalla. And I've been playing Pokemon recently, as of like Friday, and or as of Monday actually, because that's when I got the game. And I've been playing Fortnite again, just because Fortnite's fun. I'll be honest. I'll be the first to say it. I like Fortnite, and I also hate it. But I've been playing it for a year now actually. But yeah, I have issue with burnout, because I get like, when I like a game, I'm sorry, Fortnite's fun. I don't play solos though. I can only tolerate Fortnite when it's duos or squads. I cannot play solo Fortnite. Solo Fortnite is not fun at all. It's just, ugh. I think really the reason I like playing duos or or Squads, Ring of Elysium. I'll check it out. I heard good things about that game. The reason I think I like Fortnite is because we can have a 4-man team, and I just so happen to only have three other friends, so it really works out because we can have a full team. What's my name on Fortnite? The Break Train. You can add me, but I won't add you back. Just kidding. I'll add you, Fox, if you let me know who you are. I've got like 50 friend requests sitting just because randoms will add me sometimes, and I would never add a random back. But yes, so with the hunting like rarer Pokemon like Snorlax and Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan in the wild, then you can when you're chaining Pokemon like this, when you're chaining Pokemon like this, you start to encounter rare Pokemon. So for example, when I was trying to get Shiny Diglett, a bunch of Chansey were showing up. So you just have to go to like Cerulean Cave, for example, which is where I farm the Snorlax. That's the only place you can find it in the wild. So I chained to 39 because 39 is the max shiny odds that you can have. So once you hit 39, then you peaked your shiny odd basically. So there's really no reason to keep catching Pokemon because it's not gonna raise your chance to find a shiny any further. Okay, good night, Fox. Sleep well. However, you can find like rare Pokemon, for example, and when you hit the 39, or really any time, it's the same chance to find a shiny for anything. But usually, I think there might be a higher odd on the Pokemon you're hunting, but there's increased chance anyway for any Pokemon that you're looking for. So, for example, when you're trying to find a shiny Snorlax, what you do is, so I'm at catch Pokemon 32 right now. So once I hit the 39, I would go to Cerulean Cave, and then I'd look for the Snorlaxes would be more likely to spawn because I have a 39 catch combo. So I'd go find a Snorlax, I'd catch that Snorlax, and then I'd carry the chain over to Snorlax. The dog is back. Hi, dog. You're back. I knew it. I knew you'd come back. Oh, and she's leaving again. Goodbye, dog. Goodbye. Don't look at me like that. Do you have to go out? Out? Pokeball littering? Very likely. Except if... I mean, it can't be any worse than cigarettes. My dog has to go out. I have to pee and fill up my water bottle anyway. So I will catch this one and then I'll be right back. Don't leave me. It's tiny. Wah. It bounced off its head. Don't you dare leave me, boys. I'll be back in like a minute after this is caught. No. There you go. It'd be like a ball pit, like a literal. Like, I feel like you could just pick up the Pokeballs, though. You know, people would. I feel like people would pick up their Pokeballs, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna fill up my water bottle and run to the bathroom and let out my dog real quick. So give me like a 60-second countdown. You know. I'll return, I promise. You gotta know when. Hey, hit Rover. What are you? What? Wait. You're counting down the seconds. It's abusing mod power if I've ever seen it. So I let the dog out and it's pouring out, so I had to fill up my water bottle also. I didn't even fill it up all the way, dude. What an idiot. So I went to go fill up my water bottle, and I felt so bad because she was like waiting to be let back in, and I looked over and was like, oh no, she's getting soaking wet. And so now she's sitting on my bed drying off. So now my bed's soaking wet. But anyway, it's my own fault, I guess, because I could towel dry her, or you know, really take any other steps to prevent her from sitting on my bed while she's soaking wet. But it's whatever. I don't really mind. I'm not going to bed for probably like another hour anyway, so oh well. The top of my water bottle tastes like sugar for some reason. I'm very confused. A ban a lurker? That's what they get for lurking. Hey, if you're a lurker, say hello or I'll cry. Nah, I like lurkers. Lurkers are cool. I'm honestly usually a lurker when I watch streams. So I understand the life. If I host someone, the only time I really talk, right, is if I host someone's stream, and they go, yo, the break train, what's up? And I'm like, it's, or even better is when like, yo, the Blake train, thanks for the host. And I'm like, it's the break train, but okay, thank you, no problem. And they go, how was your stream? And I go, well, you know, it was good. Could have been better, because you know, I didn't have 100,000 people watching me like Ninja, but otherwise, it's good. And then the only other time I ever talk is when I go PogChamp or Pog or LOL when the streamer does something silly. And the chat explodes with PogChamps, and I'm like, I want to be part of the crowd, so I contribute to you know, society in that matter. I got this reusable water bottle recently, and it holds 32 ounces of water, and man, it's great. Just like having a water bottle that I know isn't slowly breaking down, and you know, I'm not slowly ingesting its like horrible like microscopic plastics are entering my body and slowly killing me, which I used to do. But now I have a reusable water bottle, so I can drink water at ease without having to worry about dying from drinking it. That should be an advertisement for water bottles that are reusable. Don't drink at ease. Don't worry about dying while you're drinking. Honestly, a lot of bigger streamers. There was one guy yesterday, because there's this one guy that I watch some time from time. He plays Darkest Dungeon, and I don't even know how I found him or why, because I don't play Darkest Dungeon, and I only watch him every so often. But he might have been playing Brawlhalla one day, and then he like only ever played Darkest Dungeon since then. He's like okay, and he like mentioned some guy yesterday when I like just clicked on his name because I was looking at who was online that I followed, because I had some time to kill and I was bored. And he said some guy's name, and I didn't know why. And I went to the guy's channel. The guy was just quiet, like the whole, like for maybe like the 3 or 4 minutes that I watched him. Other people were talking. He was sitting on the menu screen of Farming Simulator 2019, 4,000 viewers. I don't know if I caught him at a bad time, but I'm just like, I don't. I don't understand. He was just sitting there dressed as like a farmer, and I was just so confused. I was like, yeah, this is sure is peak entertainment right here. Really the weirdest thing. And then there's just like a lot of streamers who I know. I was like, yo, how do I get that gig? And the thing is, he didn't even. It wasn't even like his chat was dead. Like he wasn't viewbotting. He had. He had like active chat, which was so weird because it wasn't talking to the chat either. He was just sitting there with his like hand on his chin, going, like he was thinking. But I guarantee you, nothing was going on in that brain. The way he was sitting there, just staring at the screen. There's really no excuse, like unless there's dialogue or something playing on the screen, for like a streamer to be quiet, because it's like you're choosing to do this, right? And if it's not something you're making a living off of, then it's, you know, completely, I guess, understandable if you're like new at it. But these guys who are making a living off of it and they're just sitting there quiet and they're just like watching as the money rolls in, I just don't understand how do they get there, right? Because I'm just curious how I can get there. I'll just sit there and be like, alright, yeah, look at this. I'll just be quiet, like, and just watch as the... Oh, a Nidoran! It's huge! And like that. Pouring water into the ocean. Dude, donate? I don't understand why you would donate to Ninja, right? It's weird, because like, you're donating to him, and then he prides himself on donating money. But it's weird because he's donating the money that people donated to him. And I mean, I understand that's like different, but it's weird. It's a weird thing to think about. It's like he's getting all the credit for donating like $1 million to this, like a charity, but he's the charity? I mean, like, all things, you know, aside, he's whatever, but the whole culture of it's just weird. And how he blew up so large so fast, and honestly, like, it's wild. Because that's the first time that I know at TwitchCon he had like his own trailer, and that's really weird because it's supposed to be like celebrating, you know, everyone there, not just you. He really is just a product of opportunity. That's well said. Fortnite's not dead. That's why. Fortnite just released a free dance that was partnered with Disney, so they're still rolling. Yeah, he got really lucky. I mean, he was playing battle royales for a long time, so I don't know if he got lucky or if he saw potential in battle royales that people didn't see, but just very interesting. He definitely struck gold. Struck gold that people knew were there but didn't know how to get to. Yeah, I remember I found him. I watched him time to time when he streamed Halo, because I was big on Halo, but I never found him like entertaining or anything, because it was always like, oh, it's this guy who plays Halo, and I was like, he seems kind of like not the kind of guy that I find entertaining. Here he is now, multi-millionaire. It's very interesting, like watching people grow and stuff, like their channels and stuff. Because there's one guy, Nairo, he's a Smash player, who I watch, and I really liked him. He, like, last year was like, I think, or no, 2 years ago had like 1,500 subs on Twitch, and like now he's like 4,000. Wow, that is cool to see, because he has like the counter up, and I just remember being like, wow, he made 1,500. That's like a lot of money, and now it's like 4,000, and he's like 20. So a 20-year-old making, you know, enough to live on his own off streaming. That's really cool. I know Ninja used to be good at Fortnite. He's not good anymore though. I mean, he's still good, but everyone else caught up. Ninja's stream is really weird. It's like he used to have it only ever on emote only, which I feel it just feels empty because watching, he like has no interaction with the people who were there, and it's so weird how a chat full of like 100,000 people can feel empty because they're only allowed to send emotes, or when they do send messages, it's so like it just felt very disconnected to me. It was like a Black Mirror episode. Because I mean, you know, curiosity gets the best of me when every day it's recommended, like, oh, you might like this, and then I click on it and it's like, oh, you do like this, I'll recommend it more often. Which happens to me a lot on YouTube. I'll be like, what is this video that I'm being recommended? And I click on it, and suddenly I Google, I you know, YouTube anything, and like that pops up 100 times. I'm like, I don't want to watch this YouTuber. But YouTube forces me to. Eventually I'm like, they're okay. Don't you dare. Shiny hunting has to be one of the don't look at me. Hang on, I gotta, this is serious real quick. I should just run from this. No, no. Oh, should have ran, or like not hesitated as much there. God damn it! So my counter resets now, so I have to go back to 0% extreme, like extra base, extra chance to get a shiny. That's why I don't like catching huge Pokemon, because they're harder to catch. And I should have known. I have, it's something I figured out hunting the Diglett. The 3 times that my streak was broken, it was on a big Pokemon because they break out 2 times, and I'm like, alright, this is the last throw, and then I'm trying to be careful, and then they run before I get to throw the 3rd ball. And I should just run at that point, but because if I run, the streak doesn't get broken. If they run, the streak gets broken, so that's my own fault, I guess. I should have honestly just gotten the 39 and then been standing here waiting for a shiny to pop up. That's like the real way to do it, but that's boring. However, it works better, so what do I know? But with Pokemon that are spawning at like level 3, I feel like I should be catching them. Pokemon that are, you know, Snorlax or whatever, that are super hard to catch, that I understand if I'm running from, but these guys, like, these guys are little babies. The fact that I lost the catch makes me so sad. Especially because it's so easy to excellent these guys, because they don't, like, slide to the side. Oh well. Depression. Back to 2. See, I've caught 55 now, but my streak's on 2. Ooh, come here. I need to put the armband. I took off the wristband because it was like at making my arm all itchy. Not itchy, but just it's like weird on my arm. And then I took it off and smacked it. Smacked the controller into it, and then the controller like hit my hand, and it was weird because I was holding it. But It was a really weird series of emotions that ended up in me was saying, why did I take that off my wrist in the first place? Go away, you retarded. Scram, you fool. I remember in November or last November when I was like, oh, we should stream Fortnite to me and my friend. Because I still remember this because it was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in Fortnite. He got a triple no-scope with the bolt-action sniper on this team and just bodied them. It was so sick. And I was like, we should stream Fortnite. It'd be so much fun, so cool. He was like, oh no, you know, we're not good enough, and you know why? Yes, whatever. And that was like when it was November. It was like season 2, like the early season 2, before it was really popped off. Like people were starting to, you know, hear about it, and it was like, oh, you know Fortnite? Cool. It wasn't like, you don't know Fortnite? What the hell? Should have gotten on when I had the chance, yeah. But anyway, a year later, and I'm like, man, missed opportunity. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I'll know for next time. When a game starts off unpopular and then I hear about it, and I'm like, oh, it's starting to get popular, I just gotta hop on that. It's like the opposite of when a game starts off popular and then quickly becomes unpopular because it's bad, but people thought it was gonna be good. I've been on the shiny hunt for about an hour, in case you were wondering how the time was looking. I really shouldn't be staying up too late because I do have to get up like 9:30. But oh well, I want this shiny. And then I'm going to bed. But yeah, I want the shiny. Okay, I get up at 10 for Deaf Church. Which is really weird. I haven't gone to church in like years and years. A long time. I don't even remember the last time I went. Don't you run for me, dude. If this boy runs for me, I'm just gonna flip the table. If he breaks out of this, I'm running for him. Let's see. Not interested in that shenanigan right there. No thanks. Not a fan of garbage like that. Not losing my streak again to some stupidness. When a 10 CP Pokemon can't be caught by a Pokeball with a 100% catch rate on an excellent throw. That's just messed up. I know in the top right, that must signify like how likely they are to run. Because if you look, or it might just be an effect, right? It shows you like, oh my god, no, I'm an idiot. I have to tighten this thing on my wrist because it's making it harder to throw. Oh, I thought it was running. I thought it was running. I really thought that was running. The way it delayed so much on that. The wristband's freaking bothering me right now. Oh, okay. It would be like, it wouldn't be annoying if there were no wristband, but there being a wristband and it being on my wrist is like double annoying. I thought we were gonna lose the combo at 6. That would have been so sad. You know, if I had been saving occasionally, I could have just reset to like 30 on the streak. I really should have saved at 39, so if I ever lost it, I could have just reset, but That's no fun. There's no heartbreak in that. I'm sorry as I start to crash here. That was supposed to be the streak, dude. That was supposed to be the one. I still really love how they appear in the wild, and you can just walk over them instead of random encounters. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I don't know what to expect at Deaf Church tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Deaf Church, and then I'm gonna eat lunch probably, and then I'm gonna pack up my stuff and probably go back to school. And then I'm gonna be like, wow, look at all this work I have to do that I didn't realize I had to do. Even though I have done a lot of work over break, I'm gonna be like, man, really, there's all this other stuff. Because I feel like every time I finish my work for some reason this semester, well, I mean, I don't know, I'm sure it's intentional, but I finish our work and it's like, here's another project to do, and it's just very time consuming and annoying. That said, I have plenty of free time, so I really shouldn't complain, but next semester I'm gonna have a job again, probably, and contribute to society, so we'll see how that goes. I want to start working at an escape room place again. It's a lot of fun to work doing escape rooms, because everyone that's going there is there to, you know, have fun, basically. Look at these 3 freaking Spearow. God, they're taunting me. This is 4. 5 Spearow. Jesus. Go away, you Spearow. There's 2 Spearow. 3 Spearow. There's 4 Spearow. That was like 6 Spearow spawns in a row. Oh my gosh. Nidoran, hello. There you are. Get over here. Also, doing the Diglett spawns in the Diglett Cave was made easier by the fact that the Diglett Cave is huge. So if I'm having some trouble with spawns, instead of waiting for the spawns to refresh, I can just go walk to another part of the cave, which I'm sure led to me probably missing a shiny or something that I didn't realize, but anyway. I don't know, dude. So let's see, so 15, whatever my current count is, subtracted, you know, subtract 10, because this is my 10th one, hopefully. And then minus another 6, and then minus the big streak. This is our 3rd streak now that I've got going, because the first one was like a 6 streak, and then the next one was the big streak, and then this is the aftermath. So it wasn't even a 50 streak though. I mean, it was still like a decent streak, but I was feeling so good about getting a shiny Nidoran. I was like, oh boy, you know, this could be the one. I could get to bed on a decent time. Could get to bed feeling all happy and, you know, hyped about myself. And now I'm getting like 7 Spearow spawns in a row. So talk about funny, I guess. Also, I definitely plan on uploading the whole shiny hunt. You don't get the full pain and turmoil that I have to endure if you just get to see the shiny. Otherwise, it's just like, oh wow, great, a shiny. You don't get to suffer with me. At the pain of me losing a 55 streak. Plus watching as this 19x speed slowly adds up. It went a lot faster with Diglett, I will say. Because Diglett had like it was like getting like 400 a catch instead of, you know, 20. Or 19, 64 maybe sometimes. Maybe even a little bit of 48 thrown in there. Nidoran M is the next one I think I want to hunt. After I get the Nidoran F, next time I get free time, maybe Monday. After class, I want to do a Nidoran M. Or I don't know, Monday, depending. Brawlhalla or Nidoran M, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just play some more. Because I need to like pace myself between the shiny hunting and the playing the game, so I don't tire myself out on either of these. Oh, what a throw. What a spectacular throw, dude. I have plenty of cash to buy more Pokeballs. Probably get up to like 999 Pokeballs if I wanted to right now. So that's not an issue. We've burnt through like 150 or so far in let's see, how many catches? 65, yeah. Great. And like 3 bottles of water. You know, whatever 32 ounces is. What the hell? Wolfeye Beats has been chugging for like 5 hours. Because right now I'm almost at 4 hours live, but also I was going for like another hour before my stream ended. So I was having some issues with my internet before it started raining. 66, dude. Almost had 69. Oh my god. At this point, I still had to catch over 100 more Diglett. Yo, that's a scary thought. I like living on the thought that the next one could be the one. I don't think I can do another 100, I'll tell you that. So I got up at 8 this morning because I had to go to karate. Well, I was going to go to karate, and then I went and it was closed. I was like, I could have gone back to bed. And then I got home and I was like, I want to shiny hunt a Diglett. And so I did. Should have taken a nap, I'll tell you that. Would have been much better for my life. Although I am very excited about the shiny Diglett, so it was a close call, I think, either way. So yeah, I like just catching the Pokemon on the first try. It's very nice. I'm getting, you know, 500 health candy that I can't use. Or I can use, but I'm not going to, and it just stacks onto itself until it gets to 999, and then it just goes into the ether. Off into the infinite, wherever it may go. No one knows. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my bye. It's a Halloween thing we had for a while. And that's what it would do. There's a skeleton man in a prison outfit. Hey, what is these crooked throws? What am I doing? And that is the voice he had. I want to get, speaking of which, I want to get a new follower notification. Voiced by someone, like I don't know, like a fiber voice actor or something. I don't know, I'll just Google like voice actor who's looking to work for like cheap. Not cheap, but you know, not expensive. And I'll have him be like, welcome to the station or something. I'll be like, hey, you're on the train now. All aboard the train. Choo choo. Or something like that, but it'll be like an anime lady, so it'll be like, all aboard the train. No. I don't know. No, I want the Nidoran, not you. Not Nidoran.